weaker vessel as a man. Your wife is stronger than you spiritually. That is why when you inflict pain on her, you will retrogress. You will be poor for the rest of your life. When you maltreat your wife, batters your wife, treat your wife with so much disdain, 2 things await a man that maltreats his wife. Treat his wife like a slave.
Stop. Carry your pen and your paper. The way they do it for church. Carry your pen and paper. Not be only pastor now they listen to or counselor. Carry your pen and paper. You be married man, you be married woman, or you never marry, you plan to marry, or you get picking whenever marry, you get picking when you want to make it marry. This video is for you. Make sure you share it for your work. Like anytime you need them, you go back to this video. Watch.
Secrets of making money. One and only secret of making money. Before I tell you the secret of making money, we have to trace the root cause of your poverty. There's a reason why you're poor. I am so inquisitive to know why you are poor. This video or this message will be centered around men only. Know that women don't need money. But the general public will agree with me that men need money more than women. Because a man needs money to marry a wife. A man needs money to buy a house, build a house. A man needs money to take care of the family. A man can make money and marry 30 women at the same time. A man will make money and take care of over 100 women. That is why men need money more than the women. But now my brothers are not making money. Why? There's a kind of life you want to live and you're not living that life. You look at others and you're asking, what is the problem? Why am I retrogressing? I am here to tell you the truth. Nothing but the truth. This truth your pastors will not tell you because they are there to extort from you. I will tell you the truth without charging you a cover. This truth has been there because of ignorance. We are dying in silence. For 10 years, you're still going to church, asking for one prayer point: prosperity. There are reasons why people are poor. One, the common reason are maybe wrong choice of business. When you do wrong choice of business, it will maybe hold your money for a very long time. Wrong choice of business is a common reason why people are poor. The other ones is people that don't have money. They don't have money to even start up a business. And the other set of people are the lazy ones. People that are lazy don't have any business with poverty because you intentionally created poverty yourself. So these are common reasons why people are poor, but there are major reasons why people are poor. We ignored it because we are ignorant of it and we're dying. Why are people poor? You walk like an elephant and you eat like an ant. You walk like an elephant 247 and you eat like an ant. You don't make money the way you walk and you're still asking, why am I retrogressing? You want to travel abroad but your account is red and you're concerned about it. 2 people are the reason why you're poor. 2 people are causing you poverty. Do you want to make money? Do you want to be better than what you used to be before? 2022, you said it's your year. Will you follow the rules and regulations? Will you follow what I'm about to tell you today? When you do that, then I welcome you to prosperity. Everybody mustn't be the richest man, I hope you know that. But at least you need money to keep life going. But you're begging. Why? 2 people. Number 1, your father and your mother. The Bible said that a child that doesn't respect the father and the mother does not have any business with prosperity. How do you treat your father and your mother? Are your parents happy with you? When they see you, are they excited? You have inflicted pains on your parents. And you don't know that whatever a man sows, the man will definitely reap whatever he sowed. You inflict pains on your parents. Some of you beat your father and your mother. Some of you batter your parents. Some of you talk harsh to your parents. Some of you don't even respect your father and your mother. What you are supposed to give to your parents, you give it to an outsider. Your parents are dying in anger. Your parents are crying because of you. You insult your father in public and in their hearts. They are pained. That pain your father has in his heart is why you are not progressing. That is why you can never progress. If your father is still alive, your mother is still alive, then you have a bigger opportunity to make money. But if your parents are dead, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. But then you have another alternative. Go to God in prayer. The fervent prayer of the righteous man availeth much. You don't believe in prayer and that is why you continue dying in poverty. Prayer is the key. Your father and your mother place the curse on you. They are not happy with you. You are stubborn to the core. There is nothing you did not do and now you feel you are now a born again Christian going to church. You have not done restitution. That anger your father and your mother have in their heart for you, that is why you will never prosper. The land is not speaking in your favor. The land is against you. That is why your container keep falling inside the deep sea. That is why you continue retrogressing. You have been running from pillar to post. That is why you can never make money. Your father and your mother. If they're dead, then you have to pray. If they're still alive, go and kneel down. Ask them for forgiveness. Tell them to pray for you. How many times have you asked your father to pray for you? How good are you to your parents? You don't know that when your parents are happy with you, doors of opportunities will open before thee. You don't know about that? You ignore your father and your mother. That is why you are still walking like an elephant and eating like a common rat. Your father and your mother is the reason why you're poor. The second set of people causing you poverty is a woman. A woman. There are 4 types of women that will cause you poverty. As a man, you have started having sexual intercourse with women. And those people determine your success or your failure if you follow what I'm about to say. There are 4 types of women that causes a man poverty. A woman, and a woman. Number 1 kind of woman that causes a man poverty. In school, she told you that she's pregnant. You had a sexual intercourse with that lady. She told you that she was pregnant. You pushed her out. You asked her to go and do abortion. She cried on the streets. She wept for nights. She committed abortion. That is why you will never make money. Some of you think that when you offend a woman, it's long time this thing happened, you've got scot-free. That you can go without repercussion. Whatever you do always have a repercussion. Some of you married without having a child. That is the reason. That girl you offended, she did not place a curse on you just because of her tears. Just because of that blood. That is why you can never make money. Go and look for that girl and ask her. Tell her, I'm sorry that I did this. Restitution. That is what will bring you out of poverty. If not, I welcome you to more poverty. There is this kind of woman that will also cause you poverty. The first kind of woman is that girl that did abortion for you in school. The second kind of woman, that woman that you're not spiritually connected with. There are some women that you don't have business marrying them. When you marry them, you will never make money. Before you got married as a bachelor, you are making money, spending money, drinking wine, buying cars, buying houses, buying land. You were balling, your account is green. Money is flowing, but you got married and nothing is happening, everything closed. Money is going, money is not coming in. Nothing is happening. Sickness, you're always sick. You're asking, what happened before I got married? Everything is going well. What is going on? Both of you are not spiritually connected with your wife. You're not connected with your wife spiritually. You will not believe this because you're not hearing it from one fake pastor. One fake pastor is not telling you this, and that is why you will not believe it. I did not tell you to buy handkerchief. That is why you will not believe it, and you will die because of it. Poverty will be your passion if you don't follow the rules and regulations. That is the fact. I'm not threatening you, but that is why you're poor. That is why you're poor, because you're African. That woman is not your wife. Both of you are not spiritually connected with. There is nothing you do that will prosper. Now the question is, should you ask your wife to go? No, she will not go. I've had cases where women, it has happened, where a man did not, he has challenges, everyday challenge, but he came around, something happened. And what happened? Prayer. Power of prayer. You don't believe in prayer, right? Okay, I wish you what you wish yourself. Pray. You are not going to divorce your wife because I'm not going to be in support of that. Or you're going to pray. It might take time, but you have to pray. Then you will come out of that poverty. Your wife, you're not connected with your wife spiritually. That is why nothing is happening. That is why you're not moving forward. There is this other kind of woman, third type of woman that will cause a man poverty. You treat your wife well. Both of you are spiritually connected with each other. But still, you're not making money. When you married your wife newly, everything is working. All of a sudden, something happened. Money is not coming again. Your wife is sleeping with another man. She's having affiliation with another man. When a woman starts seeing another man, the husband is dead physically, he's gone spiritually. Your wife is sleeping with another man. That is why there is nothing you lay your hand on that will prosper. Then there is this last woman that causes a man poverty. Your wife. The Bible said that he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing before God and obtaineth mercy. How are you treating your wife? Your wife is the reason why you will never make money. You treat your wife like a slave. Your wife is looking like an old vehicle. Your wife is looking like an old woman because of the way you treat her. Turn around and look at that woman you kept in your house as your wife. Look at that woman. Or that you're admiring people that have money. You look at your fellow man and say, oh, I admire this man. But that man is treating his wife well. But look at the way your wife is. Your wife is looking like an old vehicle. Your wife is falling into depression. Every day she's crying. Your wife is weeping. Your wife is regretting why she got married to you. You don't value your wife. Before you got married to your wife, her skin is popping, but look at how she's looking. She's looking like an old woman because of the way you batter her. You treat your wife with so much disdain. You don't value your wife. She's your slave. And you think that you're going to make money. The Bible said that when you find that woman, you have automatically find compassion. That woman is supposed to solicit on your behalf. Because of that woman, the doors of opportunity is supposed to be opened before thee. But unfortunately, you're not making money. Why? Because you don't value your wife. I laugh at you men that treat your wife anyhow. You treat your wife like a slave. That woman is supposed to be soliciting on your behalf. Some of you don't know that women and God are 5 and 6. Women and God are 5 and 6. When the woman prays, God answers her prayer. Your wife is supposed to be soliciting on your behalf. You don't know that when a woman is happy with you, you prosper naturally. When you make a woman happy, God is happy, the angels are happy. But when you make a woman sad, God turns his back against you. When you make your wife angry, you will never prosper. When you make your wife angry, you will remain poor for the rest of your life. While you're watching this video, turn around and look at that woman you kept at home as your wife. Do you like the way she's looking? Let me give you instance with Anambra men. Anambra people, please I don't want your head to swell up in what I'm about to say. Anambra men are very good in taking care of women. The public will agree with me. When you see Anambra man, you admire his money. Majority of men in Anambra are very rich. Why? Because they know how to take care of women. Do you know that? You know why? Because his wife is his oil block. Anambra people have grade 1 in taking care of women. Because his wife is his investment. His wife is his investment. His wife is his oil money, oil block, pot of money. Do you need pot of money? Do you need oil block? Your wife will make it happen. If you follow the rules, sound, regulation, and what is that rule? Respect and honor your wife. Value your wife. She is your wife. She's supposed to be the bone of your bone and flesh of your flesh. She solicits on your behalf. But look at the way she's looking. Turn around and look at her. Shame did not agree you, right? Shame is not allowing you to look at her. Turn around and look at that woman. You don't treat her like a human being. She's always crying. She wants to take her life because of you, and you will never make money. Poverty will stain your wife, I promise you that. As far as you're treating your wife like a slave, welcome to poverty. Poverty will do you shaggy. Poverty will do you nonsense if you don't value your wife. Invest in your wife. All the money you're supposed to give to your pastor, that seed you're supposed to sow in that church, sow it in the life of your wife. It's only your wife that can bring you poverty, prosperity rather. It's only your wife that can show you the road to riches. Because the Bible says when you find her, you have find prosperity. When you find her, you have find contract. When you find her, you have find open doors. When you find her, you have find favor. But you are not progressing. You are retrogressing. Problem here and there. Problem everywhere. Sickness upon sickness. When you start having sexual intercourse with women, those people determine your success and failure. Let me give you an instance of armed robber. When an armed robber is stealing, he has been stealing for many years. The moment he rapes a woman, the moment an armed robber rapes a woman, that is the end of his armed robbery career. Do you know why? Because the anger of a woman has fallen upon him. Don't estimate the power of a woman. Do not underestimate the power of a woman. Don't look at your wife as just an ordinary human being. Your wife is spiritually connected with heaven. Most of you don't know that the spiritual controls the physical. The physical controls the spiritual vis-a-vis. You don't know that. You are a weaker vessel as a man. Your wife is stronger than you spiritually. That is why when you inflict pain on her, you will retrogress. You will be poor for the rest of your life. When you maltreat your wife, batters your wife, treats your wife with so much disdain, 2 things await a man that maltreats his wife. Treats his wife like a slave. 2 things await that man. 2 things await that man. Poverty and debt. I repeat. 2 things await a man that maltreats his wife. Treats his wife like a slave. Poverty and debt. If you escape poverty, you will definitely not escape debt. You take your money and you give to girls outside. You give to girls, wrong girls, and you leave your wife to her fate. You leave your wife to die in pain and in agony. That is why you will never be rich. That is why you will come back with sickness upon sickness and diseases. You know that women have different spirits. When you go out and you're sleeping with random girls, unfortunately for you, you will sleep with one that have a very wicked spirit that is going to swallow your poverty and cause diseases and pains in the family. That is why a man and a woman will be prospering in everything. Just because the man is careless. He went to sleep with a woman. Not with protection. Flesh to flesh. And you bring that body to your wife. To your house. You will never prosper like that. Your wife is your oil block. Invest in your wife. That money you are supposed to give to your pastor, give it to your wife. That seed you are supposed to sow in that church, sow it in the life of your wife. Don't listen to any pastor that tell you the reason of your poverty is village people. Sometimes nobody is the cause of your poverty. Your hands are stained. Your hands are seriously stained. Your hands are dirty, not village people. Just because your hands are stained. Just because your wife is crying. Just because your wife is in agony. Just because your wife is depressed. Just because your wife is not happy with you. That is the only reason why they're not making money. That's all. Go and worship your wife. She's that God that you're saying. Go and plant that money in the life of your wife. Take everything you have. Take all your investment and give your wife and see opportunity. See contract. See money. You want to make money in 2022. Your wife will determine that. Your wife is the only reason why you will make money. But if you don't want to believe me, welcome to poverty. Do you still want to make money? You want to be rich? Do the right thing and make money.